Oh God. Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit today. Sorry about the intro. I have a bottle of water down here and I was taking a drink. I started the video without realizing and yeah, whew, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so my name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit today. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue, and I also show off uh, books that don't usually get a lot of attention on other channels. So let's just kick it off. The first one I want to show off is an old issue of Captain America. It's issue 266. It's obviously, as you can see, it's got Spider-Man in there, and it's the crux of the story is that Captain America and Spider-Man are fighting a giant robot. The thing of it is, and look, there's a channel called Mint Hunter Comics. I'm sure you're aware of him. He's a very, very popular YouTube channel, but he was lamenting that Captain America comics don't sell in the aftermarket industry. What? Yeah, they don't sell in the aftermarket, and he didn't know why. And I think I know why. I bought a whole bunch of back issues for Captain America on the cheap, because they are cheap. Don't be paying more than even $2 for an old Captain America, especially an issue like this, because look, I say that now, and it's got a 3-issue price tag. I didn't pay $3 for this. Okay, the thing of it is that this series is bogged down with exposition. It could be fun, it could be action packed and fast paced, but for some reason the writers just fill it with dialogue and captions, and it just slows down the story to a snail's pace. I mean, it's still good. There's still a lot to love, but um, for 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 me, Captain America should be fast paced action and just you hit the ground running. That's my cap. But anyhow, there we go. The next issue is issue 7 of Robin, and this was a bit of a weird series. It rent for about 14 issues. It was very interesting. It was Damian Wayne as Robin on an island where no one could die, and he was in a secret fight club where if you died 3 times, then you were out of the tournament. And he fell in love. He hung out with his mum. I think he hung out with his granddad as well. But it was an interesting story in that they had the premise and then they ran with it, and they had as much fun with the series as they could. And yeah, I'm glad I have it. Now, the next issue I have, it's a final issue. It's issue 9 of Strike Force. Now, I have no idea whatsoever about why Marvel brought this series out. You just have a hodgepodge of characters. You've got Spider Woman, Blade. I think her name was Spectrum at the time, but it's Monica Rambeau. Looks like you got Shang-Chi in there. I think this is Damien Hellstrom. You got Angela, and you have the Winter Soldier. But there was no premise. There was no reason for them to be together, and it wasn't like it was the Defenders. There was a reason, but it was bogged down with identity politics and poor artwork. Uh, Look, I really shouldn't say poor artwork. I apologize. Unless I can draw better than the artist, I shouldn't call it poor artwork. Um, that being said, I think I can draw okay, but it is what it is. It, this series didn't really take off. It didn't find its feet, and I don't know why. I bought the first issue, I think maybe the second issue, and obviously I bought this issue, and it was just a series of adventures. And by the end of it, they just kind of they went their separate ways. So there we go. That's issue 9 of Strike Force. Now, the last issue, the key issue that I'm going to show off, I'll bring it up here, It's Guardians of the Galaxy issue 1 from, let's see, 1990. Yeah, it's not the Guardians of the Galaxy as you know in the MCU. And it's, what can I say? Like in my last video where I was talking about Iron Man, and you had to have read Iron Man as it came out month to month to really get an understanding of what the series was like, and to get an appreciation of Iron Man. I think with this series, you really had to read it as it came out, month by month, to fall in love with these characters, because there's nothing to kind of link it back to the modern, well, the back to the comic books of the 90s. There was no Spider-Man. There was no. I mean, there was Captain America in a sense. This guy, he had Captain America's shield. So there's little links, but there was nothing to really ground you to another series that you might have enjoyed a lot more. But this went for a fair few issues. I think it was like 56 issues. I do have the final issue. I bought it probably about 10 years ago off eBay. And look, even though I'm kind of lamenting this series, I wouldn't say no to having the full run, because there is a lot to like. You just have to get into it and read it and find that love. Okay. That's I was gonna say that's the issue. That's the video for today. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I would really appreciate it if you did. And yeah, please comment down below. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you at the next one. Bye.